It's Team Tooney fishing with reviews. Crack a beer, you know we're here. Tell us what's the news, what's the plan, where to land. Now you gotta listen, and don't forget, this is Team Tooney fishing. Aye.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Boat Ramp Reviews with your man Tooney from Team Tooney Fishing. We have travelled south today, a little bit further, a bit different from the Brizzy River ramps that we've done recently. We are in Forster, New South Wales. So mid-north coast, about 3.5 hours north of Sydney. And as you can see, it is picturesque. Awesome conditions at the moment. The weather is playing the game. Of course, it is, what day is it? Friday. That's why. Come tomorrow, it'll be storming, raining, as all anglers know. This ramp here can get quite congested. It's a little bit off the main road behind the caravan park. So you do find through high holiday periods that you will get a lot of tourist traffic through here as well. So I'm sure the locals have ample other ramps that they're aware of that they can get to that are a little bit more, but today we are doing this one. Probably one of the best ramps we've seen. It's a 3-bay wide ramp. You can fit 3 vehicles down, plenty of space. You have 2 pontoons, and we'll start making our way over so you can have a look. So we've got 2 pontoons down here. Both have cleats either side, so you can tie off your boat either side, so it can hold quite a bit of traffic. The good part about this ramp is that it feeds right out on a Wallace Lake, which you can go, boom, out the heads outside from here and head into the lake as well and do estuary inshore fishing. So it's a great ramp for all boaties, jet skis, all that sort of stuff. The good thing about this one too, I don't know if you can see on the GoPro, the current is hooking out there, but this is a sheltered boat ramp within the marina. So it takes a little bit of that stress out for the novices and for everybody really when trying to get their boats on trailers, that you don't have to stress over tying it off or trying to drive up current to line it up onto your boat ramp. So that is a really handy thing about this one. Really calm and collected. As you can see, families are out here fishing off the jetties as well. The rock walls are quite popular. So when you're coming in, if you can just reduce your wake around those rock walls, and as you enter in here, I have seen it. It was a jet ski taken off from that jetty over there, took off at 1,000,000 miles an hour out the front, and old mate loading his boat up down here, had his boat lifted, boom, dumped on the ramp next to him as a result. Heading down the jetty here, you can see, like I said, you've got 4 cleats down either side and 1 on the end. So there is ample space to tie your boat up while you are waiting for either someone to de-rig or re-rig, and for you to be able to park your boat up. It is a sandy bottom, okay? Just be mindful of some of the rocks as well. So if you do find it's full along here, you can put your boat up on the sand, tie it off to a rock to get what you need. Obviously, if he is full, you're probably going to be lining up with the rest of the cars to get a trailer onto the ramp anyway. It does get quite deep quite quickly as well, which is good for our bigger boaties. Might have to go get a line. If you're new to this area, there are quite a few sandbars out in the middle. It's something to be mindful of. Towards the bridge and under it, be mindful, there are quite a lot of swimmers. You have to be really vigilant going through there. Kids, adults, everyone. It's quite a high activity area. This area is rich with marine life. It was only yesterday, I think it was only about 30 meters from the rocks down near that bridge. The dolphins are going nuts. So plenty of bird life as well, pelicans. You would have seen the shots near the scaling tables. They're garbage trucks, those things, just there cleaning up. So I'll correct myself. I said it was a 3-bay boat ramp. It is a 4-bay boat ramp. There is a de-rig and re-rig area at the end of the boat ramp, and boom, straight back in the water, grab your gear. Okay, so you can de-rig here, reverse back. Also when you're picking up your vehicle, you can go in, get straight, and then there's re-rig areas just on the other side of the boat ramp. So you can get out of the way, re-rig off to the side, and allow this place to keep pumping traffic through. that just like the D-rig areas, the re-rig have 4 spots. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in behind each other on either side of the road. And you've also got freshwater taps as well. Nice little seating area. You know, I said people bring their kids down here fishing the rock wall or the jetties. There are nice little spots to crack a picnic out as well. And the scaling tables. So you've got 2 lots, or 4 tables, 2 tables, 2 sides, 4 tables. You get what I mean. Plenty of space there for getting rid of your guts and crap. You saw the pelicans. They'll clean it up for you and get rid of it. If you are a land-based fisher, this ramp offers quite a lot too, because you have the ability to walk all the way out the rock wall, either side realistically, but if you come here, there's plenty of parking and you can head straight up here and throw into the middle. Point to note that current, depending on when you want to have a flick, you might be putting an anchor on the end just to keep your bait or your jig head in the place you want it. But it's just full of marine life around here. It is such a beautiful place. I know I say it every video, make sure you grab your rubbish, pick everything up, make sure it goes in the bin. There are signs around the boat ramp too for people who have toilet facilities on their boat. This being such a big oyster farming region as well, we want to keep that out of our ecosystem as much as we can. There are boat toilet dump points at the marina here, so you can offload your waste when you get back. You may have picked up, big oyster farming area, so it is solid for flatty and bream around here. I know a lot of people, they run the Hobie Classic down here, which is a kayak fishing competition, and there is quite a lot of activity around here in the angling world. Tourism's probably the biggest thing. If you see someone doing the wrong thing, they might not be aware, they might be, pull them up, then they can't say they didn't. Tell them, tag them in this video, send them this video and say, oi, watch it and do the right thing. Don't let them get away with it. We want to keep these places as beautiful as possible, otherwise they won't be here to be enjoyed by the generations to come. That being said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It means the world to us. Like the video and throw a comment in. Where should we head next? Have you had an experience at this boat ramp that other people should know? Good, bad, some good fishing spots? Share the love with the team. Talk to you later. Bye.
What's the news? What's the plan? Where to land? Now you gotta listen. And don't forget, this is Team Tooney Fishing. Aye.